Hey friends, we just got back from a 2-month trip around Asia, which was actually much longer than we expected it to be. We actually just bought a one-way ticket to Japan, not really knowing if it was going to be a week or whatever, but it ended up rolling into a trip across a bunch of countries, heading to New Zealand and Australia. Totally in 2 months in all. I didn't film everything along the way, I didn't film every country, but here's a bit of a highlight reel for you. We started our journey in Japan, as I said, but we've been there a dozen or so times, so I didn't actually film anything in Japan. The journey on video picks up in Singapore. Here you go. Good afternoon from beautiful Singapore. This is one of my favorite places in the world. This is probably my 5th time being here in Singapore, and honestly I think that if I could live anywhere else outside of Hawaii, this is probably where I'd choose to live. I love this city, I love this country. They just do such a good job with everything, right? It's so modern, so clean, so easy to kind of get around, and the food, man, the food is so good. I honestly think I'm going to be 20 pounds heavier by the time we leave. So we are here in Singapore for an unknown amount of time. We booked a one-way ticket here. We haven't really planned an exit or what's next, but probably be here for a couple of days before we kind of move on to wherever it takes us. But yeah, we're going to check out some things. Right now we are at Gardens by the Bay, which is this incredible indoor garden. We've been here before. This is Lani's first ever time to Singapore. Jazzy was here when she was like 6 months old, but yeah, it's our first time here as a family, so we're going to go check out Gardens by the Bay. It's incredible. Like, look behind me, look at these things. Just giant outdoor trees, and there's a big cloud forest, which is where we're heading. So let's go check it out. Try to get a good spot. These things are so cool. So nice and cool.
We just made it to the flower garden. It's so beautiful. Look. Everywhere there's flowers.
So Gardens by the Bay is a giant indoor garden, essentially, indoor flower garden, and it has plants from all over the world, and it's air conditioned in here. It's just amazing. I love nature stuff, and so this is really cool. They've captured this, and you just walk around in the heat, and it's just awesome. Oh yeah. So we're in the Cloud Garden, which is just this amazing, like, mountain. See behind me? Runs up there, we'll go all the way to the top, and I think you wind your way down. Bridges all across it, cool plants, everything. But it's themed Avatar right now. You can see a bunch of Avatar monsters and stuff around. Personally, I think that takes away from how beautiful this place is. Makes it all about Avatar. I don't care about Avatar, so I think it's kind of wasted. So yeah, we're gonna get to the top and then work our way down, and hopefully be less Avatar up there. Man, maybe. The finale. Today we are out at River World, which is part of the Singapore Zoo. So far, super cool. There's 2 main attractions here. One is a thing called the Amazon River Quest, which is where we're heading right now. It's like a ride with animals. And the second one are the pandas. So that's why we're here today. See some pandas, do this ride. I've seen a little bit online, it looks super cool. So I'm excited. Let's go check out the Amazon River Quest. Whoa!
Let's see what's on the other side. I don't know what there is. Hopefully, maybe red pandas.
Red pandas, I hope so. Yeah. Good morning, guys. Today we are heading to the Indonesian island of Batam. This is our first ever time in Indonesia. This will be the girls' 30th country, which is a pretty cool milestone. I mean, it's never about numbers, but I think that's pretty cool. They're both less than 10 and hitting 30 countries. I mean, I only dreamed of that when I was a kid. So, yeah. Pretty awesome. So we're going to explore Indonesia just for the day. You can catch the ferry from Singapore over to Batam. I don't think there's a whole lot happening there, but it is the 3rd largest city in Indonesia, and Indonesia is the 4th largest country in the world. So there's got to be some things happening. You got kaya toast. Food here in Singapore is so good. Anyway, we're going to get on the ferry, go check it out, and then come back later today. Let's go see what Indonesia has to offer. Country number 30, girls! Woo! You did it! So Batam wasn't great. I mean, they had this welcome to Batam sign. We went to this temple, which was really colourful. But otherwise, it was just shopping malls and a bit of food and, yeah, nothing worth putting on the itinerary.
We then flew across the ocean to Manila, the capital city of the Philippines.
Good morning from the Philippines. We got in late last night under the cover of darkness. Today we are heading into the old city to explore the place. We have a little private tour booked. Girls are excited, right? They will be. They will be. It'll just be cool to see. This is not a city we had high on our list, but we're excited to kind of just check it out, see what it has to offer. It was pretty crazy busy last night, so we're hoping it's not so busy today, but who knows. Let's go check it out. I'll be there. Old city.
My name is Jonas. I'll be So this is the biggest lake in the country.
He's the one who spoke out against it. Probably didn't let them. But I guess at that point. But yeah, real bullets. Right?
Yeah, these are real bullets.
Okay, I just have to say, this has been so much cooler than I expected. We came to Manila like I hadn't really wanted to come to the Philippines because, you know, I kind of just, it wasn't somewhere that I really cared to go, but we were like, let's just tick it off, we're in the area. And this has been awesome. I don't know if it's just going to be an awesome tour guide today or what, but yeah, this old city, just so much history here, and yeah, I've loved this so far. It's been a 10 out of 10 day so far, which I had never expected here in the Philippines. So Manila, delivering the goods, my goodness.
Ready?
Ready! Woo!
Because it was also destroyed during the World War. Aside from the tourist spots in Chinatown, we'll be trying some of the liberation of Manila from the Japanese.
Yeah, wow. Good morning from Hong Kong City. We have never been to Hong Kong before, so this is very exciting. We flew in 2 nights ago. We spent the day at Disneyland yesterday. I didn't film anything there. But yeah, we've come down into the center of the downtown district. We're currently in Hong Kong Central. And we're just going to explore today. We're just going to walk around, see what we find. We were going to head up Victoria's Peak. However, it is a very foggy, cloudy day. So I don't know if it's worth going up the hill. We will see. But for now, we're just going to explore this big metropolis. I've been very impressed with Hong Kong, right? Like Lantau Island, where we're staying, is super lush and green. And then here we are downtown in the chaos. So let's see what we find.
This is the longest excavator in the world.
We decided we may not get another chance, so we're still going to go up to the top of the peak. I don't think we're going to see much there, but it's still pretty cool. Like, there's tons of history in this tram line, and also also get to go up the mountain, and it should be pretty cool. So let's go to the top of Hong Kong. Wow, look at this view! Wow! Right now we're at the highest point in Hong Kong, Victoria Peak, and as predicted, we cannot see a single thing. I can barely see more than like 3 meters in front of me right now. So over there you should have this awesome view of what Hong Kong looks like from the tallest point, but we cannot see a thing. Like I said, it's so misty, I can barely see anything at all. So yeah, a little bit disappointing, but hey, you're only here once, right? So gotta make the most of it. Good morning from a sweaty Bangkok, Thailand. We flew in last night. This is our first chance to see the city, and we are doing a highlights tour. We're at the palace, the Grand Palace right now. We will see if we can get in or not. We don't know, but yeah, we're gonna try. All of the temples we visited looked very similar, so it's really hard to work out where we actually were in Bangkok. All we really remember was that it was crazy hot. Palace made it really hard to be outside, but it was still an awesome couple of days.
Thailand to Auckland, New Zealand.
Today we are checking out the Hobbiton movie set. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like the #1 tourist site in New Zealand. It's busy, but yeah, we're doing a little private tour and check it out. Oh, we're fine. I have a confession to make. While we've seen Lord of the Rings, we haven't actually seen The Hobbit or The Rings of Power. So a lot of what our tour guide was showing us, we had no idea about. It was still a beautiful place to go and something I definitely recommend if you're in New Zealand. And that's it. That's the highlight reel of our adventure. We finished off with about 3 weeks in Australia, none of which I filmed because it was really just hanging out with friends and family. That's it. Hope you enjoyed watching it. We're about to head off on our final trip in the year of full-time travel, Europe for the summer. So that's going to be a whole lot of fun. I'll try and film a bit more. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.